You're getting rejected all the time because you don't have the chance to even say hello. You don't get a chance to interject your personality. So in reality, I want you to think a little bit deeper. Hey guys, Duane Richins, door-to-door realtor. Today we're going to talk about handling rejection. Getting rejected sucks, right? But it all depends on how you handle it. If you take it personal, yeah, it's going to sink down in and you're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I can't go to the next door. I can't take the next call. I cannot move forward because I'm paralyzed with getting told no. But I want you to start thinking about rejection a little bit differently, and this will help you immensely in your business as a real estate agent, because if you're making calls, you're actually getting rejected every time someone doesn't pick up. So for me, when I look at being a telemarketer, essentially for real estate, when you're dialing and your phone's ringing 3 different lines at a time, you're getting rejected all the time because you don't have the chance to even say hello. You don't get a chance to interject your personality. So in reality, I want you to think a little bit deeper. When you're in front of somebody face to face and they tell you no, that's a great thing, because you got the opportunity to improve your pitch, to get better at your skill set, to learn from your mistakes and grow. So if you take each conversation you have as a learning experience, that's what's going to help you get better and better and better. So as you think about this, I do a lot of door-to-door real estate, and that's what I train all of my agents, and question-based selling, that type of approach. And what I tell people is when you knock on that door, how many people have had a realtor come to their door that week, that month, that year? And the answer is 0, because no one does it. So in reality, as you learn to perfect your pitch and help them understand what you do, why you do it, what's different, and help them know the real estate markets through your questions, that's where you start. So the more no's you get, the better your pitch gets, the better the questions you ask, the better you listen. And once you figure out all of the details, you're going to be a closing machine. When I stopped knocking doors, I was closing every 7 doors. Guys, I still got 6 no's, but every 7th person that I talked to, I would pick up a listing. And that became my new average. How many of you guys would take that as an average? So here's what you got to do. You got to handle objections. You got to take rejection. You got to get to where you're better each and every day. You got to record yourself. You got to listen to it. And that's what's going to help you get to that next level. So the advice I would give you is think of no as a blessing, as long as you're doing something with it. If you're not doing anything with it, you get no, and you continue to get no's, you're going to fail in real estate. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You have got to take the no's and learn what you're doing, how you can do it better, how you can start your conversations quicker, how can you catch their attention quicker, how can you listen better to the way they want us to buy, and then formulate your approach accordingly. When you do that, it's game over. And there are certain questions you need to ask. There are processes you need to take them down. I had one of my coaching clients say this, like, Duane, what you really do is improv. You listen really well, and then you come up with the questions that are going to guide them through the process. And then you listen really well, and you come up with the next sequence of questions. And in reality, that's what you need to do if you're going to sell high volume, and it's an art that you learn. It's not something you can say, well, Duane was good at it, but none of his agents are. All the agents that are learning my processes and systems, their volume is going through the roof because they're learning how to ask the right questions and to guide the sale rather than just telling people what it is. So just know rejection comes and you're going to get no. Once you get that no, move forward. Keep doing it. And remember, how many no's do I need to have before I get a yes? And I tell people this all the time. If you worked an 8-hour shift every day, 40 hours a week, that's 160 hours a month, and you sold 3 houses. 3 houses. The average commission on 3 houses is about $45,000. Now take your 160 hours and divide it up. You're making like $400 an hour. Is it worth it? Would you do that? Guys, I'm telling you, it's worth it all day long. That's why we make so much money to be told no, is because we are entrepreneurs, we're salespeople, and that's our job, is to get told no so that we can get a yes. And when we get a yes, we get paid really, really well for it because we've had so many no's. Change your mindset. Change your mindset to that no's and rejection is not bad. It's just a stepping stone to get a yes. And when you take your mindset and put it in that mind frame and you work accordingly and you actually smile when you get no's and be okay, it's not a big deal, you weren't my client, the next one is, and you continue to have that attitude, that's when you're going to win and you will be crazy successful as a real estate agent. So remember, rejection's good, and we get paid a lot of money to get told no a few times because we're going to get a yes as long as we study the right things and improve each day. Guys, if you need help learning the right scripts, the right things to say, when to say it, how to say it, you need to join us. You can check out our coaching program, reald2d.com. That's www.reald2.com. The D2D stands for door to door. And check that out. Look at some of our stuff. I do a lot of free seminars. So if you haven't been there, sign up for some of our free seminars. You're also missing the boat. We would love to connect with you and help you learn how to get way more yeses than you get no's and make those no's very, very small. Like and subscribe. Comment below if you would like a free consultation, and I'll reach out to you directly and see how we can help you to build your business. Thanks for watching today, you guys.